As we continue on Hannity Colmes, on September 11, 2001, as terrorists took control of our 4 commercial airplanes, it was chaos, it was confusion at NORAD's Northeast Air Defense Headquarters. Now, journalist Michael Bronner has now obtained 30 hours of NORAD audio transmissions from 9/11, and in this month's Vanity Fair, he documents just how chaotic and uncoordinated the government's response was. Listen up.
We have a problem here. We have a hijacked aircraft headed towards New York, and we need you guys we need someone to scramble some F-16s or something up there to help us out.
Is this real world or exercise?
No, this is not an exercise, not a test.
Is he inbound to JFK?
We don't know.
You don't know where he is at all?
He's being hijacked. The pilot's having a hard time talking to we don't know. We don't know where he's going.
I don't know where I'm scrambling these guys to. I need a direction, destination.
Okay, I'm going to give you the Z point. It's just north of New York City.
A plane just hit the World Trade Center. What?
No, sir.
The 737?
What?
Like the World Trade Center.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, my God. Oh, God. Yes, ma'am. Did you just hear the information regarding the World Trade Center? No. Being hit by an aircraft. I'm sorry? Being hit by an aircraft. You're kidding. It's on the world news. They have a second possible hijack.
Is this explosion part of it that we're looking at now on TV?
Boston is now grounding.
And then it's possible second hijack also at United Airlines.
Hijack in Washington.
Give me a location. 46 are airborne now. That's the ones we take. Third aircraft hijack heading towards Washington.
Have you asked the question what you're going to do if we actually find this guy? Are we going to shoot him down if they got passengers on board? Have they talked about that?
Okay, Foxy, I got an aircraft 6 miles east of the White House. Give your fighters your excuse, Fox.
We got a United 93 out here. Are you aware of that?
United 93. We've got 3 more hijacked airborne.
That has a bomb on board.
A bomb on board. And this is confirmed. Do you have a mode 3, sir?
No, we lost his transponder.
Negative clearance to shoot. God damn it.
United 93. Have you got information on that yet?
Yeah, he's down.
He's down?
Yes.
When did he land? Because we had confirmation.
He did not land.
Oh, he's down?
Yes,
Bomb?
somewhere up northeast of Camp David.
Northeast of Camp David.
That's the last report. They don't know exactly where.
More of that audio can be heard at VanityFair.com. Based on the tapes, Bronner found that much of the government's testimony to the 9/11 Commission about the air defense response on 9/11 was incorrect, or he claims misleading. Michael Bronner joins us now. It's hard to hear that.
It is hard. It's very confusing.
Would the government ever be ready for something like that, do you think? I mean, or is it one of those things that is so unpredictable that seems almost the natural response?
Well, I think that when you listen to the tapes and you hear how the troops are responding on the operations floor, I think that they're reacting in real time, making quick decisions. It's the breakdown between the FAA and the military and trying to figure out where these planes were caused them the biggest problems all day.
We heard that segment about the transponder being turned off, so that was so they couldn't locate the plane.
Right, that was the biggest problem all day. The hijackers flipped off a switch, which is in the cockpit, which turns off a beacon, which sends a signal to the civilian controllers telling the name of the plane and its location. And once they did that, they made the military completely dependent on the FAA to try to tell them where these planes were, and they were simply speaking different languages.
In an evil sense, that was if they wanted to accomplish the sick goal of theirs, that was important.
At one point in the tapes, you hear the mission crew commander, Major Nasipany, say, "Wow, these guys are smart. They knew exactly what they wanted to do."
Michael, you say the Pentagon deliberately misled the 9/11 Commission and the American public. How so?
Well, I don't say that specifically. I say that basically what I tried to do in this piece is, first of all, digest the material. Second of all, put it, in context within the timeline. Make this room come alive.
You were misled, correct?
Well, the 9/11 Commission members that I talked to certainly believe that they were misled and were extremely angry.
Misled specifically about, for example, whether or not there was a command to shoot down United 93?
Well, the military and members of the administration imply after the attack for months and even years that they were watching United 93 for a long time, that they were debating. They made the tough decision to shoot it down. But as we learn in the tapes, the military didn't know about United 93 until 4 minutes after it crashed.
So the administration purposely lied to the American people and the 9/11 Commission about the timeline. Why?
Well, I don't say that specifically. The 9/11 Commission members that I spoke to feel strongly
well, the
that was
timeline shown
the
in
case.
these tapes would bear that out, wouldn't it?
It would seem so.
And what would be the motivation not to share with the American public, with the 9/11 Commission, the truth of what was happening?
Well, we know from the tapes that the civilian controller who first hears that there are problems on United 93, he actually heard the struggle in the cockpit and made valiant efforts to try to get other planes to help him to see where that plane was. He passed that information up the chain. Somehow, no one in the FAA
Michael,
chain
you
told the military until
we got to run. You have
10:03.
no direct evidence that anybody purposely lied.
That's what the Department of Transportation and the Department of Defense and Inspector Generals are looking into.
But there's no evidence or proof as
well, there's clear evidence that the timeline that the military presented at the first hearing is wrong.
That doesn't mean something.
No, that's why the investigations are happening.
Appreciate it. Thanks for being with us.